All right, boys and girls, today we're going to talk about what is a fraction. So first you're going to want to be ready to take notes. You're going to need your math folder, maybe a piece of lined paper, and a pencil and a red pen. First, let's write our title. So my title is, What is a Fraction? I underlined it at the bottom. Here we go. All right, so what is a fraction? A fraction is basically a division problem or a way to represent equal parts of a whole. And it's also like we're saying we're dividing the numerator by the denominator. And in that way, it represents a division problem. We're going to go ahead and write those definitions in. I'm going to say a number that names equal parts of a whole. And of course, you're welcome to put this in your own words. I'm also going to say it represents division of the numerator, numerator by the denominator. And if you're not sure what those words mean yet, that's okay. We're going to figure it out real quick. So let's say we have an example right here. I have 1/3. You might write that with a slanty line, or you might write 1/3. I'll write that out on my whiteboard quickly so that makes sense. So my 1 in this example is I'll write it below, the 1 equals the numerator. Numerator's on top. November comes before December. The 3 in this problem represents the denominator. So when we're thinking about fractions in terms of division problems, we're dividing the numerator by the denominator. The top number, the numerator, is the one we're going to end up breaking apart into those pieces, the denominator. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump into a couple example problems. I'm going to be looking in my ebook. So real quick, I want to help you find your ebook. Okay. So to get to our ebook, you're going to want to go into Canvas, and then you're going to go into your math class, which is now published. And within that, you will see this module titled Connect Ed. So you want to click right here. Load in a new window. And it should look like this. You obviously won't have the teacher edition option. Go ahead and click on student edition. And here, I have to move my face around, here in the corner, you will see ebook. But first, make sure you're on chapter 8, lesson 1. That's where we want to be. We're looking good. Click on ebook. Okay. There we go. It's working. So we're going to be on page 551. And I'm already there. Perfect. Okay, let's look at the first example. The first example is Dylan, Drake, and Jade are sharing two pizzas equally after their lacrosse game. How much does each person get? Let's go ahead and think about this and draw it out. See if it lets me. I'm going to choose my pen. All right, so here we have our key information. We have 2 small pizzas. So those are the things that are going to get divided. So I see here they drew out 2 circles for the 2 pizzas. How many people are splitting the pizzas? Dylan, Drake, and Jade. So that's 3 people, right? So the thing that's being split is the pizzas. That's our numerator on top right here. And the number of people that's splitting the pizzas are 3, and that's our denominator. We can write this as a division problem and say 2 divided by 3. Or we can write it as a fraction, which we know is the same thing as a division problem, and we're simply going to write 2, maybe, not a very pretty 2, 2/3. Make sense? Okay, we're going to move on to the next problem. All right, so for this next problem, I went to my whiteboard to give me a little more drawing capacity because I really need to draw while I do math. I don't know about you guys. So this next problem, and I'm pulling from page 552 in your ebook, so you can refer to that if you wish. We are going to split 3 brownies between 2 people. So I recognize that there's 3 brownies. They're being split between 2 people. I'm going to draw my brownies and my 2 people. So I can do this a few ways. First, I know that this is a division problem. It's also represented as a fraction. So 3 divided by 2 is going to look like 3 over 2. So I have some red flags going off in my brain now because I see a larger number over a smaller number, and that means this is an improper fraction. So we're going to learn how to deal with that in a second. So I have my 3 brownies divided between 2 people. I know visually that 1 brownie is going to go to 1 person, so check that off. Another brownie is going to go to another person, check that off. And now I have 1 brownie. I need to split it into 2. That wasn't very even, was it? Split it into 2. 1/2 is going to go to this guy over here, and 1/2 is going to go to that guy over here. So check and check. How many brownies do they each get? 1 and 1/2. Okay, but now I want us to go back to that 3 over 2, and I want you to know how to deal with that type of fraction. And when that number on the top, that numerator, is bigger than the number on the bottom, the denominator, that's what it's called, an improper fraction. And we're going to learn how to change it from that to a mixed number. So the first thing we want to do is we want to recognize the difference between the denominator and the numerator. So how many numbers do they have difference between the denominator and the numerator? Well, 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, so I'm going to have 1 left over. So I'm going to imagine I have this empty spot. My denominator is going to stay the same. That's basically the size of my slice. That 2 stays there. I have 1 left over. And then how many holes do I have? Well, I have that 1 hole. If that feels not totally clear yet, that's okay. This is some tricky stuff, and it'll make a lot more sense as we work through this. But one way to check is you can take your 2 right here. Go 2 times 1, this big guy right here, plus 1. 2 times 1 equals 2, plus 1 is 3. So I end up with that 3. Denominator stays the same, over 2. Did I get right back to where I started? Absolutely, so I'm good to go. All right, guys. Take a crack at it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I would like you guys to work on numbers 2 and 3 from page 553. And then we'll do the other page together tomorrow. All right, good luck.